Here's your lightly paraphrased version, keeping the structure, tone, and length intact, with only small shifts in word order or phrasing. England has been inhabited for more than 800,000 years, as evidenced by the discovery of stone tools and footprints at Happisburgh in Norfolk. The earliest known signs of early modern humans in northwestern Europe come from a jawbone unearthed in Kent's Cavern, Devon, in 1927. This find was redated in 2011 to be between 41,000 and 40,000 years old. Continuous human habitation in England can be traced back to around 13,000 years ago, referred to the Creswellian culture at the close of the last glacial period. Throughout the region, numerous archaeological remains from the Mesolithic, Neolithic, and Bronze Age have been uncovered, including the iconic Stonehenge in Avebury. During the Iron Age, the entire area of Britain south of the Firth of Forth was settled by Celtic peoples known as the Britons. This included some Belgic tribes like the Atrebates, the Catuvellauni, and the Trinovantes in the southeast. In AD 43, the Roman conquest of Britain commenced. The Romans retained control over their province of Britannia until the early 5th century. The withdrawal of Roman authority in Britain opened the way for the Anglo-Saxon settlement, which many historians consider the beginning of both England and the English people. The Anglo-Saxons, comprising several Germanic groups, formed multiple kingdoms that came to dominate present-day England and parts of southern Scotland. They brought with them Old English, a language that largely replaced the earlier British tongue. The Anglo-Saxons fought against the British successor states located in western Britain and the Hen Ogledd, Old North, the Brittonic-speaking areas of the north, as well as among themselves. Viking raids began to occur frequently after around 880, with Norse settlers occupying large swathes of what is now England. During this era, several rulers strove to unify the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms, eventually leading to the formation of the Kingdom of England in the 10th century. In 1066, a Norman invasion led to the conquest of England. William the Conqueror established the Norman dynasty, which governed for over 50 years before a succession crisis erupted, known as the Anarchy, 1135 to 1154. Following this, England came under the control of the Plantagenet dynasty, a royal house that would go on to assert claims to the French crown. During their rule, the Magna Carta was signed. A French succession crisis later sparked the Hundred Years' War, 1337 to 1453, a protracted series of conflicts between the two nations. After the Hundred Years' War, England faced internal strife in the form of the Wars of the Roses, a dynastic struggle between two branches of the Plantagenet line, the House of York and the House of Lancaster. Henry Tudor of the Lancastrian side brought the wars to an end and founded the Tudor dynasty in 1485. Under the Tudors and later the Stuart dynasty, England emerged as a colonial force. During the Stuart reign, the English Civil War broke out between the parliamentarians and the royalists, culminating in the execution of King Charles I in 1649. This led to a brief period of republican rule. First, a parliamentary republic known as the Commonwealth of England, 1649 to 1653, followed by Oliver Cromwell's military dictatorship, the Protectorate, 1653. The monarchy was restored in 1660 with the return of the Stuarts, though conflicts over religion and governance persisted. These tensions eventually led to the Glorious Revolution in 1688, which resulted in the ousting of King James II. England, having incorporated Wales under Henry VIII in the 16th century, entered into a union with Scotland in 1707, creating the new sovereign state of Great Britain. After the Industrial Revolution, whose roots were in England, Great Britain came to command a global empire, the largest ever recorded. In the 20th century, a wave of decolonization occurred, largely driven by Britain's diminished power following the two world wars. Most of the overseas territories within the empire gained independence, though. As of 2022, Britain's cultural influence continues to be deeply felt across many of them. Let me know if you'd like it tailored for narration, split into video segments, or adjusted for pacing.